So what choir are you in, Malcolm?
Bury Parish Church.
Bury Parish Church.
And Affetside Choir.
And Affetside Choir. We'll have to do a joint concert. Bury Parish Church Choir.
Yeah.
In Bury Parish Church. And the Houghton Weavers. Speak later.
The Berry Brothers in Bury with the Bury Parish Church.
The Berry Brothers in Bury Parish Church. Berry and Berry and Berry.
It'll be a very good night.
He's Jim Berry, I'm Tony Berry, and we'll be in Berry Berry. We sung your song, where were you? We sung Manchester Rambler for you. Didn't we sing it for him?
We did sing it.
I've told him your life story.
It's on YouTube.
I have been paying for it, trying to get a pint.
Right, we all have to start again. Come on.
3 years, eh?
And he's left his wife at home. And when did he come here? 1969. 1969 he came, and he was the best movie ever made. He was born aged 8 in Blitz.
I got bombed in the Blitz when I was 8.
Alright.
You've got many in here that have that, have you? Eh?
We're bombing
You
tonight.
never have to get up at 12 o'clock when the siren went, sit in the shelter till 6 o'clock in the morning, have you?
He lived in a cardboard box in the middle of M61.
You were lucky.
Luxury.
I'm full of gravel.
That's why I'm a bit strange.
Anyway, we sang your song for you, Jack. I missed it. And it was especially for you.
Oh, I met him in 70s.
You met him in 70s. Us at Ramsbottom. Tupp's house.
When you were young, very good.
When we were young, but you'd have been younger as well, Jack.
You wouldn't. Oh, I was 37, I think.
37. Yeah, I was 0.
When I had life.
I know you look like
Blitz
it.
and that.
Blitz, yeah. We're Salford blitzed. We're Salford blitzed. Were they? Not much. Must have done about 30 bob worth of damage. The local library was destroyed.
You dropped to £500
And neither of the books were coloured in.
dropped in a bowling green.
Go back to...
Salford Blitz. Salford Blitz. Salford Blitz.
It's a bowling green. A little bit easy then. You just roll your jack in and then roll and it'll finish up a side of jack. If there's like a big crater and everybody goes, get back to bar. Goodness me, it's the nice going downhill, destroying paintings on the wall. Are you doing one, David?
Yes, I'll do one. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, this is the intellectual part of the evening. Okay, so you've really got to think about this. This particular song is written by a very good friend of ours, Mr. Bernard Wrigley. And he's written 4 verses which tells... I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? Blackpool Bell? Okay, we'll do that later, yeah. So, I can't remember where I'm up to now. Do you know, no, it's alright, it's alright. So what do you call, this is what happens when you get older, you see. You start to lose your memory. In fact, there are 3 bad things about growing old. The first one is you start to lose your memory. And I can't remember the other 2. Okay, right. So as I said, there are 4 verses, and each verse tells of a very true, it gets better, a true historical event. Okay, and Bernard, typical Bernard, because he's a comedian, he puts a little comical twist at the end of it. Okay, and you're allowed to have a little titter when at the end of the song, at the end of the verse. So do you fancy having a little practice now, a little titter? Is that it? Is that the argument?
You said a little one.
Right. No, the most important thing is the chorus, which we want you to sing on. And it actually asks the question that academics for hundreds of years have been trying to find the answer to. What can you do when your clogs let water in? Do you stand on your hands or do you balance on a box? Do you plug the leak with plasticine or shove a bit of mortar in? Nobody loves you when you've got soggy socks. That's your bit, okay. What can you do when your clogs let water in? Do you stand on your hands or do you balance on a box? Do you plug the leak with plasticine or shove a bit of mortar in? Nobody loves you when you've got soggy socks. A dirty great big wave knocked King Canute from off his throne. As he slowly sank beneath the waves, the king began to moan. He clutched the edges of his seat as out to sea went drifting. He said, I've paid the debt, your man, and I'm not ruddy shifting. And he said, what can you do when your clogs let water in? You stand on your hands or you balance on a box? Do you plug the leak with plasticine or shove a bit of mortar in? Nobody loves you when you've got soggy socks. Standing proud upon the bridge, the captain of the Titanic, he said, we've got a touch of rising damp, but there's no need to panic. And as the waves grew higher and the ship began to sink, he said, where's the swine who ordered all these ice cubes with his drink? Are you waving at me? And he said, what can you do when your clogs let water in? You stand on your hands or you balance on a box? You plug the leak with plasticine or shove a bit of mortar in? Nobody loves you when you've got soggy socks. Upon Zigori guillotine, King Louis' missus stands. Uprode the Scarlet Pimpernel, a letter in his hand. He said, the king beseeches you to read this note, I'd pray to. She said, drop it in the basket, love, I'll read the bugger later. And she said, what can you do when your clogs let water in? To stand on your hands or to balance on a box? To plug the leak with plasticine or shove a bit of mortar in? Nobody loves you when you've got soggy socks. Now we're going to have Mr. Tony Barry enacting this one, so all eyes on Tony Barry. The brave bowmen of England gathered on the hill at Hastings. King Harold said, when them Normans come, we'll give the swines a pasting. Then he saw a cross-eyed archer there, which caused the king to cry out. He said, pull that bow and arrow down, or you'll have some bugger's eye out. And he said, what can you do when your clogs let water in? You stand on your hands or you balance on a box? You plug the leak with plasticine or shove a bit of mortar in? Nobody loves you when you've got soggy socks. I said, nobody loves you when you've got soggy socks.
Now, Jamie, we have to sing a song for you. Have you any particular favourites you'd like us to sing, especially for you? The Blackpool Bell? Pardon? You're from Blackpool?